To other news now, the death of Shola Adeleke has pitched his family against the Ogun State Police Command. The family and his employers are insisting that he died in custody of the police, but the command says it was a natural death. Senior correspondent Ivy Kano reports.
Shola Adeleke was a father of 9, though his corpse may be lying in the morgue. But those he left behind are determined to unravel the mystery behind his death at the Ogun State Police Headquarters, Elewero.
Inside the cell, so you need to actually...
His employer, who owns a farm at Ikpaye village in the same local government, says it all started on the 22nd of May with a phone call from police informing him of a corpse found by his farm.
I must state that the police never came to arrest anyone. I told them to report to the station to support police efforts. Little did I know that this would be the worst decision I would ever make. Our security team were detained upon arrival the next day and subsequently asked to make a statement. The farm manager was asked to leave the questioning room the investigating police officer, who was questioning my men and also writing the statement for them. He wrote that they said we gave them guns to secure the farm, as against the sticks which they told him.
5 persons were detained and 4 made it out alive.
On the 28th of May 2021, I got a distress call that one of our security men, Mr. Shola Adeleke, had died in police custody in circumstances the police couldn't explain. Upon his death, the police hurriedly released 3 members of our security team. We have demanded from the police to produce the so-called corpse found around our farm. Until date, nothing has been produced, as they claim the dead has been buried. How do you bury evidence in a murder case and claim to be investigating?
The Ogun State Police Public Relations Officer described the entire controversy as mischief.
He died of natural cause. He was in the cell. He took ill. He was taken to the hospital. He was with others. He was detained alongside the other suspect. So, and that was exactly what happened. Torturing is no longer fashionable. His other colleagues that were arrested together, they can bear witness to that, they can testify to that. None of them were touched. So, the one in the cell now has even mentioned the name of another 5 people that that partook in the killing of this boy, and we are still going after them. We cannot be intimidated to abandon our investigation.
As the controversy rages on, a credible autopsy may just be a solution to determine what may have led to Shola's death and perhaps bring closure to his family. Ivy Kano, TVC News, Lagos.